Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live video here at my YouTube channel and welcome to everyone who's watching the edited replay as well. We're just going to have a lot of fun today doing a bunch of die cutting. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here live, so I'm happy to be back and I'm glad to see so many people logging in from all over the place. So first off, small note, I just realized this is the ring I wear when I'm working out because my one with the diamond on it kind of can scratch things. So anyway, this is just a little silicone ring. So anyway, today the main star of the show is going to be a die set from Mama Elephant. It actually is called the Let's Chat die, and you'll see in a minute because I'm going to show you my process for die cutting all of these different colors. Just to make it a little bit easier on myself, right? So I'm using, here's my die cutting plates. This actually, it comes together as one big piece, and there are some littler ones that were nested inside, but I had to cut those out. So what I'm doing is I took it apart so that I could put it in this smaller storage pocket, but you could just leave it all together if you don't store yours in storage pockets like that. But so it's originally like this, all in one piece, right? So I've got some additional colors of cardstock that I want to cut. By the way, the cardstock that I'm using today is all from Hero Arts. So what I did was I placed this right over the top. Then I put my plate on top. I'm using an Anna Griffin, or is it Griffith? I think it's Griffin. Yeah, Anna Griffin Empress die cutting machine. Just run this through. All right, so here we are. Notice how it didn't like pop out everything. So I noticed that as I started going along that I couldn't get them to pop out really easily. So I'm going to remove the outer edge. And then what I did was I took some tape. This is Easy C tape, but you could use like masking tape, whatever. And I just made a little loop, right? A little loop like this. Put it through my finger, and then all I did was you kind of just roll it on the die cut and pull up, and you can get the die cut to pop out of the die. And I did it this way because I didn't want to move the die around again. I just wanted to keep it in that same spot so that I could cut multiple colors of cardstock really easily. On to the last color. Put that down. Get rid of my die cuts that are flying everywhere. And because I haven't moved the die at all in a while, I'm going to move my plate down just to stagger where the cut lines go on my plate. That'll just help save the plate. There we go. Getting these to pop out. Someone asked my opinion on this die cutting machine. I love it, but I'm getting used to the fact that the metal shim or the magnetic shim is super, super strong. I had it kind of mess up some of my die cuts because I wasn't expecting it to be so strong. So, you know, that's just something to be aware of. While I've got my die cutting sheets or my die cutting sandwich out, I'm going to do one more piece of die cutting. I'm using the Everyday Sayings die set from Concord & Ninth. I want this big high down here. And I chose this one because these are all like little talking bubbles. So I thought having it say hi would be really nice. Okay, so like I said, I found some pattern paper that kind of matches my color scheme that I've got going here, which is crazy. Look at this. Isn't that funny? I couldn't believe that it like matched so well. This is from the Vicki Boutin Color Study 6x8 pattern paper pad. And I'm going to cut this pattern paper so that it's the size of a 5x7 card front. A lot of this pattern won't show. It'll just be around the edges, but it'll still look really nice. I'll put this right on top. The other card that I'm going to be making today is actually a regular A2 card, my mini scoring buddy, the Score Buddy. to score this at 5.5 for a top folding card front. And this one's staying completely white. So what I have planned is I've got a piece of black cardstock. This is Gina K Designs black cardstock. And then I also have some black cardstock to go over the top of this one. See how I mentioned only the outer edge would show really? Okay, so on this one, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. And I thought, you know, going on with the talk bubbles, I thought that just a card to say you're amazing would be good because it's saying the person's amazing. So this is some alabaster white embossing powder from Brutus Monroe. By the way, this greeting is from the XL Greetings 2 stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. I'm going to start arranging all of these little die cuts. Okay, so I've got these kind of arranged exactly the way I want them. So now I'm going to take, you guys are probably expecting this, Glad Press and Seal. Press and Seal is lovely because you can place it down over your pieces, your die cuts, when they're arranged just the way you want them and keep them all in the same spot. Here, everything. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully just put the Press and Seal down over the top. Kind of press that down and then I can lift up, or rather I'm going to do this, turn it over and I'll lift up and it will keep those pieces in the same arrangement. And then I can put adhesive on the back and put them all on all at the same time. It's going to be super fast and easy. And when I go to adhere it to my black cardstock for my card, I'm not going to press down like super hard on them because I want there to be a little bit of give if I need to move them around, you know? Okay, this is a better adhesive for this. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive in all 4 corners. I'm going to get this kind of centered. And then I'm also going to put just a little adhesive on the back of my white cardstock. I'm going to get it on my mat really straight. And that's just going to hold that in place so that I can see the borders of my design here a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay, and I can kind of move this around really lightly. I don't want to adhere these completely, just really lightly. And then I can peel back. Oh, those need to stick down more. I forgot to take the release paper off that one. That's okay. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna peel up my black piece. So now I'm just going to cut off the excess on these. Oh, I love that. I think that would look awesome just on a white card base like that. Wouldn't that look so great? But this is the one I have planned for the pattern paper. In fact, I might change my mind and not put, yeah, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I don't want the pattern paper anymore. It would have been lovely, but I don't like it. So I'm going to put it on just a plain white card base because I love how stark this is. Okay. So here is my card. It's almost completely done. Okay, I love that so much. You can kind of see that foam right there, but that's okay. Love it so much. Okay, on to my second card. It's going to be a similar kind of assembly process, but we're guys, the craft room is getting so close. The countertop guy came last night to measure, and the countertops are scheduled to be installed this Wednesday. And after that, the plumber can come and hook up the sink. And then, I mean, there's just a few little things left to do and then we're done. That holographic high looks so crazy. I'm not loving it with it very much. All right, so, oh yeah. the white is a much better choice. I'm using Honeybee Creative Precision Tip Glue. And I want to make sure I get kind of like right up onto the edges because I don't want it to show the hollow too much underneath. Oh, there's no orange on here. I just saw you guys in the comments. There's no orange. Where am I going to put it? Love that. I think I do want to cut them off like I did on the other card. So I'm going to do it. I know some of you like the overhang. And I think if I was planning ahead, I would have made my black cardstock even smaller so I could have it overhang and I wouldn't have an issue with it going past the limits of the card size. Alrighty. All right, and I'm not going to add a ton with the white gel pen. Oh, let's cap that glue. I'm thinking, yeah, I think this is all I'm going to do. And I think this would also be a great opportunity to add glitter to some of the die cuts. I'm trying to think. I do have my Wink of Stella, but I don't know how much shimmer that would show. At least not on camera, but we'll try. And I think just to make it so it's kind of in 3 sections, we'll do this one up here too. So here are the 2 cards for today. Thank you so much for watching. I love all the different colorful little die cuts. This would be so fun to use for pattern paper or even scraps of maybe backgrounds that you've created yourself. I think it's a great way to use small sections of paper. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will be back very soon with another card video.